Flags up. Flag drops and we're away and racing for the Lord Daresbury Old Northwest affiliated classic final race. Kindly sponsored by Savills. As they come to the first, Duke Arcadio leads them by 3 lengths from Forest Chimes. He's 2 lengths clear of My Friend Freddie, also 2 lengths clear of the Creedon Rogue. They're making their way on towards the next. Duke Arcadio and Billy Chatterton continuing to lead from Forest Chimes, who's been joined by My Friend Freddie, the Creedon Rogue, the back marker as they go on to the next. So on towards the next, Duke Arcadio still continues to lead at this point by 3 or 4 lengths from My Friend Freddie and Forest Chimes in the air together. Forest Chimes on the outer, My Friend Freddie on the inner, and then the Creedon Rogue and Hugh Edwards as they begin to swing right-handed, making their way past the lake. So as they do, Duke Arcadio, Billy Chatterton, their lead diminished now down to just a couple of lengths from My Friend Freddie and Forest Chimes. And then Hugh Edwards and the Creedon Rogue, who've made up some more ground. The field now only separated by 4 or 5 lengths as they swing right-handed into the home straight towards what will be 2 from home in another 2 circuits time. As they come to that one, Duke Arcadio lands at just about a length from My Friend Freddie on the inner, Forest Chimes in the gold on the outer, and then we see the Creedon Rogue in the blue at the rear of affairs as they come over the next. Not a huge amount separating the field as they come past the judge with another 2 complete circuits of the course to take. And as they do, Duke Arcadio and Billy Chatterton will lead them towards the ditch for the first of the 2 occasions. They come to it, all 4 of them safely up and over that, and begin to swing right-handed, make their way towards where it started. As they do, still Billy Chatterton and Duke Arcadio from My Friend Freddie for Guy Sankey. Behind them comes Forest Chimes and Toby McCain Mitchell. And then the Creedon Rogue and Hugh Edwards. Hugh looking for a double here today. As they come to the next, Duke Arcadio continued to lead about 4 lengths from My Friend Freddie. He's a length and a half clear of Forest Chimes, and they're 4 lengths clear of the Creedon Rogue. We're on towards the next. They come to that one, all 4 of them safely up and over that next. Still Duke Arcadio, who continues to lead as they vanish out of our sight for a moment or 2. They reappear, all 4 of them safely over that next fence and making their way on towards the next, fence number 11. They come to that, all 4 of them safely up and over it, begin to swing right-handed. Duke Arcadio leads by 5 lengths from My Friend Freddie, who's a length clear of Forest Chimes, and they're 4 lengths clear of the Creedon Rogue. As they swing right-handed past the lake, they'll vanish out of view before coming towards fence 12, which will be 2 from home in another complete circuit's time. They reappear into view. Duke Arcadio, the slender advantage over My Friend Freddie and Forest Chimes. You can see the Creedon Rogue on the extreme outer as we look at them now. They come to the next. Forest Chimes jumps to the 4, the better jump than Duke Arcadio. And those 2 coming down towards what will be the final fence in another complete circuit. They come to that one, Duke Arcadio, Forest Chimes, My Friend Freddie and the Creedon Rogue. Not a huge distance over the entire field at this point as they pass the judge with a complete circuit to go. They make their way towards the ditch for the second and final time. The 4 of them safely up and over the ditch and begin to swing right-handed to make their way past where it all began. It's Forest Chimes who's gone to the 4 for Toby McCain Mitchell. They swing right-handed. Forest Chimes from My Friend Freddie. Creedon Rogue making up ground around the outer of Duke Arcadio as they go towards the next. It's Forest Chimes who leads them over that. My friend Freddie making up ground on the inner. And the Creedon Rogue has come up to take far closer order in third. They've gone 3 lengths clear of Duke Arcadio, who's been relegated to back marker. There are 4 of them going on towards the next. Very little to call between my friend Freddie and Forest Chimes as they disappear out of sight. The 4 of them reappear into view, all safely over that next fence. It's my friend Freddie on the inner of Forest Chimes, and 2 lengths back to the Creedon Rogue. They're 5 lengths clear of Duke Arcadio as they go over the next. They swing right-handed, make their way towards the lake. The Creedon Rogue making up ground for Hugh Edwards on the outer. Forest Chimes, who still has the advantage at this point as they disappear out of sight. They vanish out of view for a moment or two. Forest Chimes on the inner in the gold. From the Creedon Rogue on the outer in the blue. They've gone clear now of my friend Freddie, so they come towards 2 from home in the Lord Daresbury. As they come to it, Forest Chimes and the Creedon Rogue in the air together, nothing to call between them as they went over that one. They come down towards the final repentance, and it's Forest Chimes on the inner, the Creedon Rogue on the outer, nothing to call between them. They're up and over that one. The Creedon Rogue with, if anything, a slightly better jump at that, but he's going right wide as they come down towards the judge. Forest Chimes, Creedon Rogue and Forest Chimes, very little to call between them. That's one for the judge. Back behind them comes my friend Freddie, and then Duke Arcadio.
No, I don't know. I didn't take a photo. Relax. Yeah, it was close that one. Here we go. We got it. I thought he went out there.